Laziness can and will make you more productive, but the only problem is you are using laziness in the wrong way. You are not using it strategically. So in this video, I'm going to go over how I use laziness to enhance my creative power. Welcome back, everybody. It's your man Cole Hastings. We are here at the Japanese Rose Gardens near my house. I got some beautiful shots of this place. It's going to be a good video because today we're talking about something that people can feel good about instead of feel like crap about, being lazy and how it's actually helpful. The only problem is, like I said, people do not understand how to actually use laziness and how to actually be lazy without keeping your mind constantly wired. So first off, let's talk about why your type of laziness is not very effective. The reason being is people nowadays are constantly stimulated. We can go to our phones, we can go to our computers, or we can go to the TV and flip something on and make sure that our mind never rests. We're always constantly bombarded with a bunch of information. It's the information age. Whether we like it or not, we feel that we should always be doing something. And this is a huge problem. If you never give your mind time to rest, you are never going to really reach that full potential of creativity like when you're doing absolutely nothing. I'm telling you all right now, there is no possible way to find out your true calling, your true potential, if you are constantly consuming information from others. Now, we know we have an intuition, this gut instinct that tells us sometimes what to do, and sometimes we listen to it and sometimes we don't. The truth is, there's something inside you, your mind, that knows you better than you actually know yourself. And the only way to really tap into this is if you do absolutely nothing. I know that sounds very hard for people who constantly want to be stimulated, who constantly need attention, but you really do need this time to meditate. I want to say you don't actually have to do a meditation practice, but it's just the process of sitting down, reflecting, and thinking. Think about some of your best ideas you've ever came up with. Were they when you were playing a sport? Were they when you were studying for a test? Or were they when you were in the shower, just thinking, when you were sitting, maybe right before you fell asleep? That's another great time where I find I have a lot of creative ideas, is right before I go to bed, actually. So think about it. Was it when you were doing something, or was it when you weren't doing something? I think for the majority of you, your best ideas came when you were doing nothing. And I know it might seem like you should go on YouTube, watch a few educational videos, or just do some research in order to get some more creative ideas flowing, because you can get your creative ideas and base them off of someone else's information. But really, the best time to do this is when you're doing absolutely nothing. It can really harm your mind if you're constantly trying to consume information without actually putting it to practical use. So the first point that I'm trying to make is rest. Take some time to rest and reflect, and you'll find that your mind will be more recharged. You'll feel more focused when you actually have to do tasks that require a lot of mental effort, and you'll just notice probably your mood will enhance a little bit as well. So that's going to bring me on to the next point. The next reason why being lazy is actually good for you is because it helps a ton. I've noticed this so much with planning. So when you're lazy, not only do you think a lot about the future, but you also think a lot about the past and the present. You think more about what you need to do next. What do you need to do to accomplish that next big goal? Doing nothing is the best time to plan out your future and commit to larger future goals. There's a common theme among successful people for when they have time on their hands, they start planning for the future. This is what I try to do as well. I know a lot of the times you're gonna want to just go and watch something or keep your mind stimulated when you have absolutely nothing to do, but this is the best time to take action towards your future, to goal set and think about, like I said, your day, your week, your month. So plan out 3 goals for tomorrow, plan out 3 goals for the week, and plan out 3 of your biggest goals for the month. And you can even span this to a year if you want to, but this is your best time to plan, and I promise you guys, your future self will thank you. The point I was trying to make is you'll never have time to plan out your future if you never want to be lazy and actually do nothing. Now we're going on to the third part of this video. I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. If you have, leave a like for me, but here we go to the third part. So the last reason to be lazy is the fact that you will be more productive. Like I said at the start of the video, your mind recharges when you are absolutely doing nothing, and also you can plan. And this is why it makes you more productive. Once you have that plan in motion, once you have those goals set up, and you are giving your mind time to rest before it actually goes and commits to something, when it actually does go do something, you will do it much, much better. Being lazy is the best time to also figure out how to do things more efficiently. So you don't need to go and tackle something that you feel super guilty about, but you just don't know where to start. Just start with nothing. It's really the best place to start for you. So once you go and do nothing for a while, you'll be able to tackle these goals more efficiently, not only because your mind is more rested and you're better focused once you actually go do them, but because you already planned out how to efficiently and maximize the amount of time you have for these goals. All right, I'm freezing my balls off. It's hailing. This video has been great though. I do appreciate you guys sticking around till the end. Love you all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you are new here. I make great content like this as well as fitness content. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.